We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Luke Weaver gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
In now, Dale Murphy, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 2-1 to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. 2 hits in 7 tries. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves strand 1, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Warren Spahn will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here now the 2-2. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hard hit ball to second.
Albies brings it in.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here it is on 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He's playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. The 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly has it. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is right there, one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Warren Spahn. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Carson Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Luke Weaver. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hit.
Digging in, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 2-1 on its way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The center fielder, number 4.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Weaver at second. LeCastro is over at first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
In now, Steve Finley. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Still only one out in the inning. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Christian Walker. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Nick Ahmed will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. There to take it is Chipper. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Braves nothing. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. On a line to shortstop. Thought the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. First time up, he went down looking. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's a foul ball.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. Tim LeCastro waits on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Marquez.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Now a palm ball is looked at here for strike 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Finley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
2-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will camp under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Joe Torre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Atlanta, number 9, Joe Torre.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Right side, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Max Fried is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Two and two.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Chipper Jones. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Popped high in the air. Escobar calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2 hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready once again, Carson Kelly. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
At the plate, Luke Weaver. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2, fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Taylor Clark is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 2 for him to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clark, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Fred McGriff will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
McGriff.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves 1. Cole Hamels will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 35.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three balls, one strike to Ketel Marte.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
Shoot! Count is full. 3-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Steve Finley fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker.
Yep.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out with the man at first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game. Stephon Crichton gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Hit hard to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Braves 3. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Kelly. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Peralta doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Junior Guerra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The 2-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off, 2-2 now. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Final strike for the Braves. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Luke Weaver earns his first win of the season. Warren Spahn was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.